Going on, my people? What's going on? How's everybody doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I see you. See you. Jerry. Who else is that? Laura. See you guys. See you guys coming in. How you doing? What's going on, people? What's going on, everybody? So you know what it is. ODogg, Anti-Imperial, ThaChill. I see you. I see you. It's all good. So tonight, if you guys see, it's a little bit different here, right? We have some friends in the background. I'm going to introduce them in a second. We have a friend up to the side over here. I'm going to introduce him in a second. For all of you guys out there, as long as you know, right? We put this on Instagram Live. We put this. What's going on, sister? I see you. Wave at all you guys. What's going on, Warrior? I see you. What's going on? Mateo, I see you guys coming in fast, boy. What's going on? Confusing. How you doing? What is up? What is up? It is all good. How's it going for you guys? Put that down there a little bit. All right, so every Wednesday, every Sunday, Diversity Outspoken. You guys know how we do it. ODogg, Anti-Imperial, ThaChill, right? You guys know I'll post this on. This will eventually be on YouTube. I think it'll be on in a couple of days, actually. So for you guys who do not have me on Instagram, and you will see this on YouTube, you guys can follow me or subscribe on YouTube at Anti-Imperial. Anti-Imperial with just a space in between, Anti-Imperial. For you guys on Instagram that are watching this on Instagram Live, because it's first on Instagram Live before it will be on YouTube, you guys can subscribe to my Instagram or follow me on Instagram at anti_imperial. On Instagram, it's anti_, there's an underscore there, anti_imperial. On YouTube, it's just Anti-Imperial with the space in between. I appreciate that. So we're looking different today, you guys. Diversity Outspoken every Wednesday, every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. United States Eastern Time Zone. Every Wednesday, every Sunday, 9 o'clock p.m. United States Eastern Time Zone. The reason why we're looking different, looking like a new location, have people in the background. We are filming a video today. We're filming multiple videos today, right? I am back in Miami, so hello to everybody down here in Miami. I appreciate seeing you guys. If you guys are in Miami, DM me, man. If you guys want to, get in a video or whatever you want to do, just holler at me. We're in Miami right now. Just got finished filming a little part of a video, and we're going to film a little bit more after Instagram Live tonight. So behind me, I have two of my friends there. They'll wave, say what's up, what's up, what's up.
I can't see that far.
It's all good. They can see you guys a little bit. They probably can't see that far either. It's all good. So we have right here, we have the Cynthia Tran.
Hey,
and her Instagram is
at the Cynthia Tran.
And we have Khadijah, but you have an Instagram.
Yes.
Which is?
Divine Goddess 5_.
Woo! We have the Cynthia Tran. We have Divine Goddess with
5.
I thought I was cool with the anti_imperial, y'all. I thought I was cool with the anti_imperial, but we have Divine Goddess with 5 underscores. Woo! She outdid me, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself no more. I gotta go back and rethink my whole career. So the reason why they're with us, you guys, is they're gonna be in some of these videos that we're filming tonight. You know what I mean? The Cynthia Tran, she has been in some of the videos before, which will be coming out. You guys will see those coming out. She's been in the videos before. The one and only Khadijah, Divine Goddess, 5 underscores. She's brand new to our modeling team. She's brand new to our family. You guys know every time anybody who's ever filmed with us, man, It's not just about modeling and stuff like that. It's like a whole family, because Cynthia will tell you and Khadijah will tell you, man, I'm all about positive vibes. If it's not about the vibe, then I don't care how good of a model you are. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care about anything. If your attitude is not right and you don't have positive vibes around here, you'll never work again with me ever again in life. And that's just the way that goes. It doesn't matter to me. It's all about the family and the vibes and the positivity. So that's what's going on here. We also have, now I know you guys, whenever you guys watch my videos, you guys see when they first come on, right? When I post something, when it first comes on, you see that thing come across the screen with the black background with the white letters, and it says Woody Woodworks. The man behind that, Woody Woodworks, is here tonight, you guys, because we're filming. So he's here tonight, right? So I'm going to just take here. I'm going to turn the camera around. See you.
Hey.
There's Woody Woodworks. That's Woody Woodworks. So if you guys thought there you guys go. He's a real individual. He's not an aberration. All right. Diversity Outspoken. You're going to see them in the background. They're waiting for some Uber Eats, actually. We ordered some Uber Eats, so they're waiting for the Uber Eats man to come. We're in one of my condos right now in Coconut Grove. You guys will be seeing Behind the Curtain, which is an episode that I do, and that's going to be coming out. And it shows behind the scenes of all the places where we film, because I film in all of my places that I own. I own, different properties and stuff like that. But that will be explained when that series Behind the Curtain comes out. We will see that on there. So what are we talking about tonight, people? If you remember when we left off last show, and again, this is Diversity Outspoken, because we do speak about a diverse range of topics, and we are outspoken about them, meaning more or less that we talk about them straight up. We don't hold our tongue or anything like that, right? So Diversity Outspoken is what it is, right? And it's Wednesday and Sundays, 9 o'clock p.m. United States Eastern Time Zone. Also, keep in mind, you guys, as I say all the time, every day I post my historical posts every day. So if you guys are bored at work or anything like that, and you want to see what happened on that very day in history, you guys can look at my historical posts, and they show you what happened that day, but just years and years going past, right? So you have the historical posts daily. Right now, man, if you go to my my bio page, you guys know we all have an IG bio page, Instagram bio page. Go to my bio page, and in there you will see that link. And if you click that link, you'll see my latest videos called What We're Here For. What We're Here For, right? So that's there. If you guys want to, and you want to subscribe to my YouTube, because I usually drop things first on YouTube when it comes to like a lot of things that I don't put on Instagram, or I'll wait like a day to put on Instagram, or even a couple of days to put on Instagram. I'll usually put things on YouTube first sometimes. So if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. The easiest way to subscribe is for you guys on Instagram is to just go to my IG bio page and click that link in my IG bio page, because that's my latest video and is a YouTube link. So if you click that link and the video comes up and starts playing, you can click that subscribe button that's right there in the corner. So let's get into it, people. Let's get into it. Where did we leave off last time? We left off with people going back to their ex. Remember that topic? People going back to their ex. And I left off with a couple of other things when it comes to that, but I'll get into those questions in a second. So, going back to your ex. Why do people go back to your ex? Is it a good thing to go back to your ex? All of those questions are questions that we brought up, right? And a lot of people go back to their ex because they can't stand to waste time. Can't stand to waste time, right? So there's time. They don't want to waste time going back, finding somebody new and things like that. They can't stand to waste time. We also went over how you put your ex a lot of times, you look at them through rose-colored glasses. You only see the positive sometimes. When you first break up with your ex, of course, you're like, man, I don't need them. I don't want them. They're nothing to me. But then you start having those lonely nights, right, Cynthia? You start having those lonely nights. Look at them, people, right, Khadijah? You start having those lonely nights. And then when you start having those lonely nights, all the good thoughts start creeping back in your mind, people. All the memories. And you start to look at the relationship through rose-colored glasses. You see that? Through rose-colored glasses, not reality. All right, not reality. Next thing, you guys, we went through. You got to remember this though. You may break up with your ex, but guess what? They might, if they messed up. Let's say if your ex messed up. If your ex cheated, oh my Lord. Move back a little bit. If your ex cheated, your ex may have cheated, right? But guess what? If your ex, I think your Uber Eats might have been delivered. Check out the Uber Eats. What's going on? Hit that side over there. Swipe the thing. Swipe the screen. I think it might. Are we there yet or no? Not yet. All right, about 6 minutes away. All right, but you guys, at first you don't like your ex. They're pissing you off, but once you're getting lonely, you look at them through rose-colored glasses. You start remembering the good times and things like that. And guess what? Your ex, if your ex cheated or something, if your ex messed up, they're gonna be coming back like, baby, I can change, baby. Baby, give me another chance, baby. Baby, we have too much history in this, baby. Baby, we've been through too much, baby. Right? They do that. And guess what? You might be thinking, you know what? I can probably change them. But my man Woody Woodwork, he ain't even gotta come to the screen. Y'all see my two homegirls back there. But Woody Woodwork, he's right over there. He's gonna stay off the screen. But y'all gonna be able to hear his voice. My man Woody Woodwork will tell you though that when people show you who they are, what is it, Woody Woodwork? You go ahead and talk, Woody. I ain't gonna say nothing.
A wise man once said, he's an artist too, Plies. Shout out to Plies.
Oh, shout out.
He said, oh man, when I saw it, I thought back. I'm like, because it brought me back to my relationship that you knew about.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, bro, what did I do that was wrong?
Yeah.
And I noticed I didn't do nothing.
Right.
It's just he said, when people show you who they really are, just believe them.
When people show you who we gonna bring Woody in this, man.
Believe them. Like the moment somebody show you who they really are, believe them.
That is true.
No matter how bad or how hard you want them. No matter how hard you're trying to change them or you trying to believe in them.
Yeah.
Believe them.
When just people show you who they are,
because the moment you don't believe them, that's when things go bad for you. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that.
You don't want to do that. The moment somebody show you who they are, just believe them.
Just believe them.
Because at the end of the day, you're the only one that's gonna get hurt at the end of the day.
That's it.
That's just what it is. And it's sad because we living in a generation where that's what it has to be.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
That is true.
For sure.
No matter how much of a good heart that you have, they only care about themselves.
For sure.
That's true.
And I know that personally, and I've been through that.
Yeah.
And you know that's just what it is. When people show you who they are, just believe them.
Gotta believe them, people.
Believe them.
From the mouth of Woody Woodwork.
I'm telling you this. The moment you believe them, it gets better for you.
There you go.
It gets way better for you because now you're aware of the situation and that prepares you for later on in life with other people. No, that's just my take on it.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
When people show you who they are, believe them.
Believe them.
You heard the man Woody Woodwork, man. When people show you who they are, man, y'all better believe them people, man.
Believe them.
You know what I'm saying? Believe them people, man. They ain't showing you for no reason. So you might think you could change somebody, man. I think we've all been there to where we have an ex or somebody like that, and we're like, man, we'll give them another chance, right? And we might think we could change them, but man, we really can't. We really can't change them.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back here for a second, y'all.
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
They're not gonna change.
Not
Unless
one
something
bit.
happens to them, then they'll change. But don't even waste your time.
Don't even waste your time. Look at that.
And I don't mean to curse. I mean, I don't want to use profanity. It's just some people are just effed up people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not so much of that's who they are. That's who they are. That's just their nature. They're just effed up people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me. I was
And I don't blame them. It's just I won't point fingers. Sometimes they just grow into that.
Yeah.
Because they done seen so many situations within their family. They're like, all right, sis, my dad or my mom did this,
Yeah.
it's okay.
It's
to do
okay,
that.
and that is
You
true.
get what I'm saying?
That is so true.
Since my old boy is a dog,
I'm gonna be a
that's
dog.
all I grew up around. So
Right.
I'm gonna be a dog. Since my mama is a Sean,
Right.
it's cool.
I'm gonna be a little fire.
It's cool,
Right.
and it's sad because
And it's worse than the music too.
Mm-hmm. Parents, it's sad, man. It's some people just effed up people.
Sometimes you gotta let go of the bad habits that you have. So
Because you were saying you were in a relationship.
I was in a 3-month relationship, and the guy was just angry for
Man.
no reason. I swear, like I would cook some food,
Yeah.
and he'll just throw it away in the garbage. Why would you cook?
That's crazy.
I swear to God, I would clean up.
That is crazy.
And he would throw. He's like, "Why'd you clean up my place?" Because your clothes on the floor. You
That
know? Yeah. So no matter how much I liked him, I was just like, you know, you gotta go. Because I'm getting miserable. I'm getting unhappy. I'm getting mad. He just gotta go. And to be honest with you, he contacted me about, say, last month, trying to talk to me, but I told him, sure, nope, I'm done. I don't want it. I know my worth already.
Yeah,
you gotta figure out yours.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's a good thing, you know. That's another point, man. Learning like your worth and learning like what you are worth and upholding that.
Exactly.
Because if you don't keep it up, then it shows you how people can treat you.
Yeah, and you make it
If you
okay
let them
for other
try
people
with
to
it, they're
try.
always gonna treat you like that because
Yes.
they think that they can pull it over
True.
on you.
Exactly.
That's why.
And we don't need that shit.
You don't need that.
That's the only relationship you ever went through.
No, actually, my daughter's dad, he showed me. To be honest with you, I should have. Listen, it was warnings in the beginning.
Like he showed me who he was.
It was the warnings in the beginning. I mean, he didn't say if his mom said, "Hey, can you go to the grocery store real quick while she's cooking?" No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, listen, because I respect my mom.
Yeah.
So it's like if I told him, Chef, if you cannot respect your mom, I don't think
That's perfect.
we're gonna be together.
Exactly.
And then he just started gradually like doing things. But then when I got pregnant, that's when he started cheating. He started like showing me his butt to kiss. So I'm like, I love this guy so much, and now I'm pregnant. I really want a family, and that's something that I didn't want to let go.
He don't want it.
And he didn't want it. So it took me a year to let that go. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a whole year.
It's hard, man.
It's very hard.
I was in a relationship for a year and a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the whole year and a couple of months, she was cheating on me. Throughout that whole, and I never found out. How I found out, she put it on.
Don't get me wrong, girls are very.
Now I
you think
know
men are very tricky. Listen,
now I know that.
I'm sorry, us women,
Oh yeah.
we know how to hide. Okay,
No, but the
I'm not
thing
gonna
is-
lie.
But the thing is, I was in love with her, bro. Like,
Right,
It's just like you said, I had a heart for her.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
Whatever she wanted,
You gave
was
it to her.
done. There was
Right.
no question
Right,
about it. It's
right.
just the mistreating. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a whole year and a couple of months, and I found out through the internet where she blasted everything like that.
That's so disgusting.
But I mean, I respect it.
You respect
No,
it.
the reason why I respect it because at the end of the day, I know what I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You did good
You
on
the
her
one that
end.
took the L
Right.
in the long run.
Right.
I
True.
respect it.
True. I understand what
You
you
know what I'm saying?
No, I really believe him. Seriously, you
I
really
respect
have some
it.
messed up people.
Yeah, I respect
Yeah, but I realized, and that's when I realized, like, some people just after people, like, that's just who they are, and I can't blame her for that because it's in your nature, bro. And signs, I was giving signs and all.
Yes.
I wanted this to work.
You tried to change her,
yeah,
but she didn't want to
She
change.
didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Trust
And
me.
now I understand. That's a high percentage, but 85% of women are like that.
Yeah,
This generation.
true.
85.
It's
is
stuck
like
in
that.
the ways.
Was she from Miami?
Yeah.
But that's another thing.
Get out of here.
Cause he's just like, man, stop hating those people, man. Stop hating those Miami people.
If you think about it, not really. It's everywhere.
But you know, Miami is one of those cities where everybody is so open, everybody's very sexual. So whatever you can't get from someone,
I feel like,
but it's everywhere.
From the country.
You
It's
go on
everywhere.
Instagram, you go on Tinder, you go on everything. You know, it's so easy and you
To
know,
meet
in
new
these
people.
cities,
It's
like,
everywhere. It's
everybody
everywhere.
is so sexual here. So you
Yeah.
know, it's not hard to get what you want.
I mean, we're number
physically
one. We're
with
number
someone.
one in it, but it's everywhere.
Yeah, we are number one.
Well, you know what is bad is that how you guys doing? What is bad is that Miami does lead in HIV case.
Yes.
And it was New York, but Miami surpassed New York, I think, like a couple of years ago.
I thought it was mostly it's Atlanta. Atlanta is number one. Number one.
Atlanta, yes. Atlanta is, yeah. But y'all gotta be careful.
I always tell people Miami is the finesse city.
Yeah.
It's the finesse city.
Miami, of course.
Yeah,
it's a city of hustling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it has to be.
It's a finesse city, man.
Man.
People can.
How y'all doing, people?
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they got their food. They got their Uber Eats. You know what I mean? They're gonna eat some Asian food. So we're gonna let them eat their food, but they're gonna be right there though. Woody's still right there. Right, so they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna move the table close to them. Let me tip the guy real quick too.
If you can, man, it's not too late.
We tip the Uber Eats guy while we're doing this. So you can't change people, you guys. You might think you can change people, but you can't change people, right? Sometimes people, and depending on what type of personality you personally have, sometimes people get a thrill off of your ex wanting you again. Sometimes people get a thrill off of somebody else wanting them. They really don't even want the person, but they get a thrill off of being wanted, right? So it's kind of like a cat and mouse type of game. It's like you break up with them, you really don't want to be with them, right? But at the same time, you want to feel wanted, so you kind of tease them so they want you again, but then you really don't want to be with them. So you have to kind of figure out what you want more than anything, because that will be that goes a long way with your decision making and what you're going to do about everything. Okay. Also, what's up? What's up?
That was just pointing.
What's up, Cindy? What's up? What's going on? Also, you guys have to the one and only Cynthia Tran. Also, you guys have to remember that there are so many different reasons why individuals go back to their ex. And I think the warrior last time started talking to us about comfort and the comfort of going back to a relationship and the comfort of being in a relationship and the discomfort of leaving a relationship. Remember, we went through and we spoke about how you might have individuals to where they just don't want to give up the lifestyle, right? They don't want to give up. They don't want to change. A lot of people don't like change, you guys, right? Whether it's like a job, it's comfort, right? You may know that job is not the best job for you, but you're like, man, I've been here. I know the system of the job. I know the people that work here. I could go for a better opportunity. I could go for more money at a different job, but I got to learn everybody over again. I got to learn who's the liars, who can I trust at the job, right? And so a lot of people, comfort is something that you guys, that is a good thing. It's good to be comfortable, I guess, but sometimes comfort is something that may hold you back in life, people. Comfort is something that may stop you from going out and getting what you really deserve. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful about, man, becoming too comfortable.
Keyword.
And
it blocks your blessings.
Woody Woodward said comfort can block your blessings, you guys. It can block your blessings.
Yeah.
So make sure that that you guys be careful about becoming too comfortable in life and in the relationship. Okay? Make sure you hold on to a higher standard in the relationship. How's the food, everybody?
Good.
Look at that good stuff. What'd you order, Cynthia?
Got a lot of pad thai.
Ooh, pad thai.
Got some shrimp.
Got some shrimp.
Sushi.
Sushi. Ooh.
Some gyoza.
Ooh, gyoza. What's going on, my sister?
Teriyaki chicken.
Teriyaki chicken for Woody Woodward. Got the teriyaki chicken. You know, they were ordering, right? And they were ordering from, an Asian's place. And Woody Woodward was like, he was looking at, so we were ordering on Uber Eats. And Woody Woodward was looking at what they were ordering. He was like, I don't know none of these dishes. He was like, man, where's the meat? So then Khadijah told Woody Woodwork, she told him, hey, get the teriyaki chicken because, you know, it's a safe bet. You can't go wrong with the teriyaki chicken. So she put him in a good direction, and Woody Woodwork is happy over there. He's a happy man with his teriyaki chicken. So there we go. Good stuff. So you guys, you may have, and this is something we haven't touched on yet, but this is a big deal. There may be something also about you may miss the sex with your ex.
There you go.
You may miss the sex.
Hit the mark.
Okay.
You may miss the sex.
That plays a big part.
See that?
If I don't answer phone calls, I'm
You
like, you know
may
what? I move
miss
forward.
the sex with your, especially if you go on to somebody new and they ain't doing it the right way, you know, you like damn. And you know what's so funny and what's so bad about it? When you go to somebody new and they're not giving you sex the right way or not giving you sex in the same way, guess what happens? And everybody knows this happens. As soon as I say this, everybody's going to know this happens. What happens is by the magic of God or the devil, by the magic of something, doesn't it seem like your ex calls or texts at the perfect time? The perfect night. You ain't heard from your ex in 2-3 weeks. You ain't heard from your ex in a month and a half. But right after you had sex with this whack ass motherfucker you just started messing with, and it ain't no good, that Friday night, that Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening rolls around, and there you go. You getting that communication from your ex. Hey, what you doing? How you been? Oh Lord, I miss you.
But you know what that
Lord,
is?
there you
That's
go.
also a test.
That's a test. What he says is a test. What he says is a test. It's a test, man. God might be testing y'all. You know what I mean? To see what's up. It's all good, man. But you may miss sex with your ex. That's another reason why people go back to their ex sometimes, because you guys, sex is a big part of human relationship. You know what I mean? You have some that are more sexual than others. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a super sexual person, but
Really spicy.
but you have some. But you have different things and different things going on. Khadijah done ate something spicy. I saw you back there. You were kind of like blinking. I was like, Khadijah, okay? I didn't want to say nothing though. I didn't want to bring attention to it. But I was like,
straight to my nose.
she's like, I ate some spicy stuff. Right? So, man, sex is a big deal, you guys. Sometimes, man, people are still in love with their ex. If a new person comes around and they're not really stimulating the person emotionally, they're not stimulating you emotionally and mentally, sometimes, the person's still in love with their ex. And that way it's hard and it's difficult to really go and get away from them if you're still having feelings for your ex. That's the reason why a lot of people say you should wait before actually getting into a serious relationship and trying to date somebody new, because you're just using that other person as a rebound because you're still in love with your ex, and you have to figure those feelings out first before you can really move on.
Find yourself again.
You gotta find as Khadijah just said, you gotta find yourself again, people. You have to find yourself again.
Because that new person don't deserve that.
The new person doesn't deserve that. Absolutely. Absolutely. The new person's coming into the relationship with the right intentions, right, Cynthia?
Why did my ex just text me?
Oh my God! Tell him what we just said about at the perfect time. At the perfect time, they text or they call you. They get in communication with you. Now, you guys, don't tell Cynthia I said this. But I bet you this is a secret between me and y'all. Don't tell Cynthia I said this. But I bet you, hey Woody Woodwork, I bet you on the way home she gonna call him back.
I know.
I bet you on the way home. I bet you on the way home she gonna call him back. She gonna be like, so you text? What's up? Did you need something? What you need? What you need? Oh man, Cynthia, how long ago did your relationship end? How long has it been
Like
since?
a year.
Wow. And let me ask you this. Okay, so
no,
hold on. He's not watching. I'm from Egypt. I'm from the Middle East and Asia. You don't know I'm on here. So, so here we go. So, since you guys broke up, how often do you guys reconnect in this past year? How often have you guys reconnected? Whether it was going out on a date, whether it was physically, sexually, or whatever. How often have you guys reconnected since you guys quote unquote broke up?
I mean, we're friends, so we talk.
That's not good.
But not right.
Feelings come in as friends.
But how often
But
have you?
he's lives not here anymore.
Okay, so it's easier.
So I only have seen him like a couple of times.
Okay.
Since then.
Okay.
What?
Does that make it easier that he doesn't? Because he was in the city, then it would be like, well, I can see him, more often.
But you know what? Going back to that thing we were talking about Miami, is that he was not from Miami.
Okay.
And that was like the first time I was with someone in a long time.
Okay.
Because I feel like these Miami guys, they don't know how to act. So relationship in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, not all Miami guys.
So I don't know if that has to do with something too.
It do. It depends on. I feel like because I was talking to a guy from South Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a cool guy. Right? Yeah, a real good guy, but we was just not compatible for each other, to be honest. Because I don't know. I was photographer too. I think he was a little thought bucket. He trying to hide that he ain't a thought. Okay. Because the minute he took my pictures, it took. Oh my gosh, I need this shit. It took time for us to date, though. It took time for us to date. So I'm like, okay, if he's doing this to me, he probably doing stuff.
I got
You know what I'm saying? Because
in
all honesty, like whenever I do photo shoots, the photographers like to hit on the girl.
It's like that.
Yeah, so it's like up to you. Like if you're gonna go for it,
You gotta expect that.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's why I'm like, you probably do that.
I got you.
It's like that.
I got you.
I got that.
I've actually had situations like that where
because he's sneaky, very sneaky. I don't like when people sneaky. Like if I'm open with you, why can't you be open with me?
Keep it above.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation. What's going on?
For sure.
Let me know what you want to be. Friends, tell me
Dad,
what you want, and it can happen.
Dad.
Don't.
Nowadays, people don't say what they really want.
Yeah.
They just try to get it and just be out.
Exactly.
So it's like,
and now you burn bridges.
But if you want
What's up?
are you gonna let them do that? So say if you are talking to someone and all they will do is want to have sex with you, if someone comes up to you and is like, I only want to have sex with you, are you gonna want to do that?
I don't think.
Okay, look.
Look at his face.
I've had that issue before. No lie.
really?
What happened?
It's all about morals. It's about your morals. Now, it's some people that do that. I done seen it with my own eyes. All right? It's some people that do that, and I would just sit there and think like, is it a good thing to do or is it a bad thing to do? Like, and I've actually had. I won't say no names.
It relieves the stress.
There you go. I'm gonna keep it just like that. It relieves. There you go. Right there.
Relieves your stress.
Right there.
Stress reliever.
She said it just right there.
Stress reliever. And you know what? I don't know, and like I'm not. I probably shouldn't say.
What?
Well, first of all, y'all know me. Y'all know how I am. Y'all heard my music. Y'all know how I am. So, but you know what's so and. I used to always joke, man, when I was younger. I used to always say, I think I was born without like some testosterone. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. I've been in it before. Like, I don't care how fine you are, how sexy you are, how beautiful you are. Dog, if you are a mean person,
You're ugly.
oh my God. Or if you are like just I can't, look this way, I've never been one of those type of guys that's just like, well, fuck it, pussy's pussy. Like, you know, I don't give a fuck how she acts, I don't give a fuck how, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just gonna fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been that. Like, if I can't connect with you mentally, I can't. Like it's not to the point where I'm even trying to like say like, oh, I'm a nice guy or like that. It's like my dick physically will not get hard. Like if I can't for real, if your attitude or something is like that, like I'm just like, and I remember I've been in positions where it's like, come on, bitch, like just
Try.
Like she's fine as fuck, dog. Just try at least. Like, but no, like if your attitude's nasty, if I'm not about like I'm like even if my mind wants to, physically I just can't do it. Like I just can't.
I had a homegirl who asked me a question like that. Like I would tell her, it's certain things that it's not the man that want it, it's the dick that want it.
True.
For example, you could be fine as hell, like he said. If I'm looking at you, if I don't get on hard, I can't fuck. I can't do it. It's not me. It's that. It just don't want it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing for a female. It's vice versa.
True.
I know that person.
If the guy disrespectful, I cannot feel my water go down.
It's the same thing. I just can't. I can't. If that can't. That can't. I can't do it.
That's why I feel like you gotta treat people how you want to be treated, so you just come back.
It's to the point. It's not even about the respect. The female can be a ghetto, disrespectful type of female. It don't matter. Like you said, pussy is pussy, but
coochie is coochie.
In some cases.
Cause coochie.
But for me, speaking for me, I can't speak for other people.
Yeah.
I done been around all those type of situation. I done dated so many type of different ghetto girls.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
I hold the record.
Oh man.
For ghetto girls, I hold the record. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just can't. It's not even about you being rude. It's just I don't know. I just they don't want to fuck.
What you gonna say, Khadijah?
Them ghetto girls, listen.
Oh, I know.
But with what Cynthia's saying, right? Like, what would you say? What would you do if somebody's just like, look, like, because I guess what she's saying is like we're all here complaining, and people complain about like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like I met somebody and I thought they were cool, but they only wanted to fuck, but what's better? You meet somebody and they act like they don't want to fuck, but they only want to fuck, or if you meet somebody and they say I just want to fuck. Like, which one would you prefer?
I'm pick the first one.
No, I'm gonna pick that. No.
To me, and it's like I just want to fuck you. I'm like, first of all,
yeah.
Who do you think you are coming up to me like this?
Yeah.
I'll handle that person way better than that.
No, I ain't gonna repeat that question again.
So my question is which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the person that may just want to fuck you the whole time, but they act like they actually like you? Or do you prefer the person that comes up to you and just says, "Look, I just want to fuck"?
I like the second one. You know why?
Thank you.
I don't know.
It's not about the fucking. It's the fact that you kept it 100. You just
right. It's either I just go.
All I want, just keep it 100. That's it.
That's what I like.
That's it. They gotta wait a little bit
until
they get. Like, if you tell me right up front, I'm gonna be like, no. But maybe if you see them for a couple of days, and then I'm like, hey, I don't want to take anything
You want to know where you messed up at in that situation, though? I'm gonna tell you where you messed up at.
That's what I like. If you say,
I'm gonna tell you where you messed up at. All right, what he said. You're gonna go with the first one, right?
Yeah.
She chose to go with the first.
She goes, yeah. She chooses to go with the one, yeah.
So the guy, you and him, we're gonna keep that same scenario. You chose the first one, so that means. Y'all just having sex. Y'all just having sex, right? But he's acting like he fuck with you. But at the same time, he's lying to you.
Period.
I would have to have him like.
No, but you can't.
You can't take it. My opinion.
No, but you can't.
No.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
No. Like, I just want to have sex with you.
No, but
I
I'm
just
saying.
feel like it's like I don't want to do that. Like you could at least. Take me out a couple times, and then,
there you go. So,
I like to feel it out. I don't like to just jump into something and be like, okay, we're gonna just have sex.
So in that case,
like I would rather not.
So in that case, you pick the second one because you can't go with the first one.
I want a middle ground.
Okay.
Like
now that kind of makes
sense.
sense.
You can try to act interested,
right. But at the same time,
sex starts happening.
And
if it's only about sex, then okay, I need you to tell me. You don't want to tell me right up the get-go.
But at the same time, you're still kind of getting lied to because. There's mixed secrets that's being held.
But suppose you guys like get feelings with each other. That's the thing.
Nah, that's different.
I wouldn't want a guy to lie to me.
I just want to keep it 100.
And he's not telling you the truth. Like, baby, if you want to 100, just let me know because I might be feeling the same way too.
You know what I'm saying?
and I'm in and I'm out. Like,
or if you choose to stay and just keep it as that cordial type of vibe. I'm all for
I mean,
it.
I was in situations because, I mean, I stopped dating for about 3 years and then I started to date. Like, after my daughter's dad, I just stopped.
Right.
And I started, 3 years my behind, 2.5 years.
Right.
2, whatever. But anyways, but I just started dating, but it was just like, I was such a cold person. I'm like, I'm not ready for a relationship. Right. I'm just focused on myself. But then it's like, when I lay up with a guy, I've just put in my head like, look, man, I'm just want to get my dust out real quick, tomorrow I'm just gonna be, focusing on me. Yeah. And then the guys will be so insecure, but it'd be like, okay, don't you guys do this to girls every day? So it's like, why do you feel this way? Yeah. Seriously, I mean,
that's just.
Well, let me ask this though, right? So, is it? Okay, because if you have somebody that just approaches you for sex,
right?
Like from the get go, like like when you're in a club and like somebody sees a girl in the club and it's like, hold on a second, and they just want sex. And this is something that maybe I just don't understand it or something like that. If you have not yet said one word to this individual, like how do you know you really want to have? You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, pussy's pussy and dick is dick. Right. You might have some, for dicks, you might have some different sizes, different whatever, different dicks. They might move different angles. You know what I'm saying? Like curve to the left, curve to the right, whatever it is. They might move a different way. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Maybe like their hip game is better than the last guy's hip game. The stroking and stuff like that. Right. And and pussy is pussy, right? It gets wet, it gets warm. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, right? So after a certain amount of time, after a certain amount of years of fucking, like, how much different is like the new pussy or new dick really?
Well, next thing you know, it's different. It's
She's right.
Different.
I disagree with that.
No.
Maybe for you guys.
No, I understand. This is good.
Similar, but some dicks are not the same as other dicks. Let me tell you.
And it's the same. It's the same with pussy.
Like very, and no.
And some will be small. You'd be like, damn, I didn't expect this from you. I swear. And these are tall guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, damn.
I thought you were gonna be.
She's right in her case for the pussy. She's right. My big homie told me that there's nothing better than new pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that.
All right, let me just say, see, I've never felt like that. But let me say this, though, and this may be part of my problem. And I started having sex when I was 9 years old.
What?
Right? I'm 36 now.
What are you doing?
I started at 9 years old. I remember like it was yesterday, right? We'll talk about this. Is another episode, right? I remember like it was yesterday. Her name was.
You don't want it, right?
But because we're in Miami and I was born in Miami, and she lives in Miami.
Right.
But I was 9 years old. She was like 12 or 13, I think. She was 13, 12 or 13 or 14.
Oh, she was experienced.
And I remember like what just said, but that was 9. And then after her, a few months later, her cousin came down from Atlanta of all places, and she hooked me up with her she put me in the back. Her and her brother, who was like one of my best friends, threw me in the back room with her cousin, and they locked the door like until we did something. Right. You know what I'm saying? So her cousin was my second. Then after that, I've always been kind of like, I told you, I think I was born without some testosterone, you know what I'm saying? So I was always like the type of person was like, I was in a long relationship. So after her, from like 13, hold on one second, from like 13 years old, I was in like, no, that was 9, from like 11. When I got 11 years old, I was in like a 4-year relationship with a girl where we fucked like almost every other day. You know what I'm saying? And like, I never cheated, and like, I've only cheated one time in my life when I was in middle school. One time. No. And I cheated on the girl that I was with. I cheated with the girl that I was with for 4 years. You know what I mean? From like 11 to like 15 or whatever.
That don't count.
I cheated with her because she cheated on me, so I broke up with her. Her name was Carmen. I was going to say her last name. Her name was Carmen. And she cheated on me with one of my best friends. Wow. His street name was Budget. Because he used to sell weed, and he had money, so they would call him Big Budget. They call him Big Budget. So the street name was Budget. You know what I'm saying? And so she cheated on me with my dog Budget. You know what I'm saying? And then what happened was I was like, all right, well then I'm done with you. Like you cheated on me, I'm done with you, right? And we were together for 4 years. Done, ended it. And then what happened was that after that, I'm trying to see what time it is so we don't lose our. All right, yeah, we're good. So what happened was after that, a new girl came into the school, and she was from New York, Boricua. She was Puerto Rican with green eyes, nice body. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Lillian. And so she came, she was new to the school, so everybody wanted her, of course. She's from out of town, and this is that. She had the New York accent, she had the Timberlands, and all that type, you know what I'm saying, New York swag and stuff. And they came to me, they're like, hey, oh, man, Lily was saying she want to holler at you. You know what I'm saying? She want to get at you. I was like, you know what I'm saying? So me and Lily got together, man. She was cool, really nice, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff. She had a little gangster swag about her, you know what I mean? Perfect, like, level of, like, that sexy attitude, but she was also a nice sweetheart behind closed doors, like everything you would want, you know what I mean? So she had that. Man, we were together for like a month. It was a Wednesday night. I'll never forget it. About 2 in the morning, Wednesday was a school night, about 2 in the morning. Get a knock on the door. Knock on my window. It was damn Carmen, my ex-girlfriend of 4 years. 2 in the morning on a Wednesday night, people. So y'all know what happened.
You were with her at the time, Lillian?
I was with Lillian.
And the girl
and not Carmen came and knocked on the window.
Like that shit.
My ex. And no, I wasn't with her at the time. She wasn't at my house. She was actually at home. This was a school night.
Imagine she was.
And I let Carmen in. We ended up having sex. But check this out. People, check this out. So what happened was the next day, Thursday, in school, we go to first period, we go to homeroom. Next thing I know, like going from first period to homeroom, everybody's like, hey boy, Lillian looking for you, boy. You better be careful. Lillian looking for you. I said, what happened? Man, Lillian. I said, what happened? Man, as soon as, we were by the yellow lockers. Because in the school there were different color lockers. We were by the yellow lockers. Man, I turned that corner to go by the orange lockers. I ran smack dab face to face into Lillian. Crying. You motherfucker. I fucking started liking you. I really fucking liked you. You're the fucking reason why I don't fuck with motherfuckers. Da-da-da. Man, in front of everybody. In front of everybody, you know what? Like, it wasn't that in front of everybody. It wasn't that I was embarrassed, but you know what, dog? Like, the look she had on her face, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm never, ever, ever going to make somebody feel like this ever again. That was the first and last time I ever cheated. First and last time I've ever cheated.
You know what I was
So then what happens next in this story? Like, you're back with Carmen or Lillian?
So no, I broke up with Lillian. No, I didn't go back with Carmen, and that was just that, man. I just started to chill. Like I said, man, I be chilling, man. Like I don't really be, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You know, I drown myself in my music and stuff, and just call it a day.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So
we should have consulted.
So it's crazy.
That's crazy.
But just really quickly getting back to what you guys were talking about. So I'm saying just to say that maybe it's because I started having sex so young, you know. Because man, let me tell you something. I went to college. I went to the University of Miami. I was like 16, and when I graduated high school, when I was like 15 going on 16, I went right into the University of Miami that first summer session to start college when I was 16. And man, I remember when I went out there, I remember like I was like kind of fucked out. Like I was like, man, pussy's boring. I remember the night that pussy started to bore me. Cause you know I'm a history buff and stuff like that. I remember I was in my bedroom, all the lights were turned off except for the TV. HBO was on the TV, and a Martin Luther King Jr. documentary came on. And I had this beautiful girl with me, and she was on me, and she was riding me, and I looked around, and I was like, oh shit, that shit look like interesting as fuck, and my dick got soft. Wow. And I was like, she was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, no, I'm good. So I was like, no, I just want to lay with you. I just want to cuddle with you. I just want to cuddle. Don't worry about it. We ain't got to do that tonight. I just want to lay here with you. Okay. But I remember, hold on one second, but I remember at that moment, I was like, you know what? I was like, I would rather learn or like make music or like than like pussy. I was like, pussy is not that exciting to me than like learning something new or like making new music or creating something new. And I was kind of like that or whatever. That's kind of like how I got.
Well, she wasn't doing a good job.
She was, man. She was beautiful. That's why I've always said, like, I was like, man, I was born without some testosterone because I'm not as other guys.
Yeah,
like, I'm not like that.
There's nothing better than you,
I'm not like that.
Because you got to think about it. It's a billion women. Come on. It's a billion of y'all out here.
But you guys stupid women, man. Like, I'm just trying to, like, with me, because I was in the phrase, like, having fun, going to the club a lot and all this extra stuff. But, like, I was into, like, okay, bad boys attract me. Or, like, the good guys. And I'm like, oh, my God, like, this guy, he's just so boring.
I'm going to have you on Instagram Live, because you know what? There's a whole thing I want to do about what the fuck do girls want? Why the fuck do you want the bad boy, but then you complain you're treated bad, but then when you get a good guy, you don't treat him right, because the bad boy turns you on more.
But they like the thrill, you know, they're like, why?
But then why you complain when they treat you bad? Why you complain when they treat you bad?
I feel like the good guys need to toughen up a little bit.
Okay, let me ask you this. What if the good guy...
Not like that.
What if the good guy also got bad in him?
That's sexy to me.
That's the perfect thing. That's what they're looking for.
In between.
That's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for. That's the same thing I think I was saying with Lillian, like how she was kind of like a thug.
Because that's how I am. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I am. Like I'm like, you know, the rough girl, and then like I'm sweet.
Yeah.
But in all, like I just want a guy to like console that, you know, be like, okay, you know, like not be all too bad, like come over here, I don't like this food. You're running me away at this point.
You don't want a punk. You don't want somebody that's gonna walk into any neighborhood and feel scared. Like a nigga gonna be scared. Like a nigga ain't gonna be scared. But you still want somebody who's able to like go up to like Obama and hold a conversation.
Yeah,
you want somebody intelligent who like can fit into like, you know what I'm saying? You go to like a business meeting or a dinner party, they can hold their own, they know a little bit about everything.
And if someone disrespect me on the street,
they gonna be able to fight, tighten that person up for it, yeah.
But you know it's the same thing for
but
guys too, right?
Not like, what you doing?
But it's the same thing. It's the same thing for guys too. You do know that, right?
What?
What you looking for is what a guy looking for.
Like someone's good and that, like gangster. Like
there's some women out here who's not educated at all. There's some females out here. I was one time trying to educate this one girl. You know about it. I told you that.
Yeah, for sure.
She didn't know what the stock market was. That
honestly,
automatically.
I just started learning
it automatically turned me off. I never talked to her.
Really?
Yeah, but you gotta. No, that's not good. You gotta teach her.
I love
you gotta teach her. Yeah, you gotta teach her, dog.
Not only I'm trying to get on to explaining to her the situation, like you really you don't know nothing about this. And I started trying to teach her about the foreign countries, how it's way better from over there than it is over here. How they laughing at us from that end of the globe to over here. You know what the dumbest excuse a woman could ever tell me is what she told me.
What did she say?
She told me, how is that gonna help me get any money? What we talking about? I told her, what you mean? That has everything to do with helping you getting money. I'm telling you how to do it.
Right.
That automatically turned me off. I never thought that.
What y'all need to do is tell her to go back when I upload my 4 episodes of economic development, the stock market and business organizations, and she'll know all she needs to know because I broke it down to a T, right? I broke it down to a T. But it's all good, man. But look, I just want to say, man, because we're gonna run out of time, you guys. You guys know we're almost at that point where they give me that countdown sooner or later. But I'm gonna be reaching out to y'all because I gotta have y'all in half of this screen, y'all guys. I gotta have y'all in half of this screen so we can have real conversations. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be reaching out to you, the Cynthia Tran. I'm gonna be reaching out to you, Miss 5 underscores. Give them that Instagram again.
Divine Goddess 5 underscores.
Stank 5 underscores. Woo! That's nasty, y'all. That's nasty. 5 of them, right? And the one and only, the Cynthia Tran. And we have my man right here, and his Instagram is
W3 Point Productions.
W3
lowercase
Point Productions.
Lowercase of W3 Point Productions.
W3, well, the 3 can't be lowercase, but the W in Productions, right? Lowercase W3 Point Productions. That's what we got, people. That's what we got. Man, so next time, you guys, we're going to finish this up, right? We didn't even get into my questions from last time. Is cheating understandable? Is it realistic to that humans stay with one person for their entire lifetime? We are going to also go into women and men being afraid to be alone. And we're going to go into a couple of percentage points about, just like percentages about like dating and things like that, and what people like or don't like. People that don't like to face judgment about being single, right? There's a lot of, especially women, don't like to face judgment from their family members about being single. When are you going to get married? When are you going to have somebody? What's wrong with you? Things like that, especially when they start to see their friends around them get married and have children. We're going to talk about that. Right? We'll talk about how people sometimes go back to their ex because they're afraid that they're running out of time to have children, right? And at least they know this person, so sometimes they'll stay with that person because they're afraid to not have children if they meet somebody else that doesn't want to have children and things like that. Sometimes people are afraid, man, when you're afraid you'll find another long-term partner. You don't want to go around and just be having sex with everybody all around, especially if you have a child. And after a while, you start to introduce your child to the guy you're dating, and it doesn't work out. Then you meet somebody else, and then after a while, you introduce your child to that person, and it doesn't work out. I don't care what you say. Sooner or later, your child's going to get old when they're like 16, 17, 18, 19, when they're starting to have sex themselves, and they're starting to realize what sex is and sexual partners and stuff. They're going to be like, damn, man, when I was young, my mom had a lot of uncles. Like I had a lot of uncles. A lot of friends. My mom had a lot of friends. Let me go back. Now that I'm having sex, let me rewind that. Was my mom fucking all them damn men? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My mom had the friends used to come over and put the TV up and set it up. She had a friend that would fix the AC. She had a friend that would
They go to sleep.
She had a friend, he would just beat her when we woke up. I don't know where the hell he came from. He was just always there in the morning. So, you don't want that to happen, people, all right? So we're going to talk about all of those things next time. Remember, that will be next show. This show is Diversity Outspoken. We speak about a diverse range of topics, and we are outspoken about those topics. And we do that every Sunday and every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Zone, United States Time Zone, okay? No matter where you are in the world, every Sunday, every Wednesday, 9 o'clock United States Eastern Time Zone. Right now in Miami, okay, it's almost 10 o'clock p.m. But where I also have residents in China right now, it is 10 o'clock a.m. on Thursday. You see what I'm saying? So all of you guys, and I get your DMs, you guys, right after we're done. And so all of you guys that are watching this in China, you guys, I hope your workday is starting off really, really well. I hope everything's going really, really good right now. And I appreciate it, man. Again, you guys can hit me up, Anti-Imperial, you guys, on Instagram. On YouTube, it's Anti-Imperial, with just a space in between. The easiest way to contact me on YouTube or to subscribe to me on YouTube is to go to my Instagram bio page. Click the link. It'll show my latest video, and there you can subscribe right there. We have videos to go film, you guys. They've eaten, they feel good, they're full. So now we can film these videos we have to film, and that will be that. You guys, I appreciate everything, man. You guys know I love you to death. Thank you very, very much. I always appreciate the way you guys respect one another. I appreciate all of you guys that joined me tonight, man. Woody, Cynthia Tran, Divine Goddess. 5 underscores, my beautiful sister. Thank you guys very, very much. See you guys next time. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace. Bye.
This is some very good coffee.
I'm telling you.